Welcome back to Daily Dose of D, the podcast where we can never get the audio right. It's either I'm too loud or Sean's too loud. So right now, this probably not going to go in, but I'm just testing it. So Sean, talk. Sean. Yo.
What?
Say something.
Oh. Yeah, so basically, I'm gay.
Daily Dose of D. I don't know why that was so funny for me, but
I think you hate gays.
I don't put that out there.
Okay.
I don't want to get... Well, I guess you can't get canceled if you're at the bottom.
That's okay. We're working our way to the top. You know, there's only one way up from the bottom.
Yeah, or people are really sensitive about that stuff. I think what's most important is the kind of person you are.
Yeah, so like,
It's not like I'm
you know.
an advertisement.
Just be who you want to be.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past week. Let's just start off talking about the dance. Sean snuck into the dance. Can you believe this guy?
So,
Fucking don't listen to him.
well, I didn't even know I was going to go until
Bad
like
guy.
2 hours before. I just put on some clothes. I picked up my girlfriend, and we just walked in. Like, they didn't ask us for anything. The guys
Oh.
were like, "Oh yeah, well, take your stuff out of your pockets." So then we walked in the dance, and I was like, "Okay, cool."
That's cool.
pretty much it.
Did you have fun?
Did you pay for the dance?
I did, yeah. I paid 40.
Damn. I used to buy it early, not $60.
Yeah.
This
is a lot of money for how shitty the dance was.
I know, dude. That dance was so
No, the last one was worse.
like I don't even know. I can't compare. I think we had more fun at the last one than this one.
I don't know.
To be honest,
Okay.
this one I didn't do shit.
Well, and sorry.
You okay? You okay,
At
buddy?
the last one, they only played Hispanic music, like in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like I like Hispanic music, but when I can't sing a single song because I don't understand it, it's a little bit
Feliz
challenging.
Navidad.
Yeah, they weren't doing that, but yeah, the dance is all right. I'll probably put
I
a
think
montage.
ASB needs to step their game up. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, Caste's just shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'll be honest. All right. Also,
it's a struggle.
I had to shout out Ryan Quinn. He came up to us at the gym. Ryan, if you're listening, we love you. We want to have sex. I mean, we love you.
We definitely want to do something with you.
we want to double down on.
We appreciate the love.
Yeah. No, first fan. We'll shout, dude. If you say anything about the podcast, we'll shout you out. Like literally, that's.
If you just come up to us and say DP, like we'll be
Don't
fucking
say that.
We'll love it.
Also, Sean starting a business. I like how every week, it's gonna be fun to look back because we could look at how we progressed. So like,
Exactly.
if your business becomes something, we could go back to where we talked about it last podcast. No, it's actually happening.
I feel on that.
So what's going on with your business?
No, so I'm starting like it's not only sneakers, but it's like a reselling page. So I'll be selling new and used shoes, new and used clothing, accessories, and like that. I'm gonna make content on it as well about shoes and about the world and just like how life is and like the process that I'll be going through everything. And I just want to like be a part of that community and help people get like more affordable shoes more of the time.
No, you want money.
No, I do want money, but the thing is that the way that I'll be doing it is it
I
will
really
be
care about the people.
no, it really much more affordable for you guys instead of buying it off an app and then having to pay 50% tax and shit like that. Even though it's not realistic,
I mean,
but still.
You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay taxes if it's directly from the person.
Exactly.
So
like you get a better deal and you support a small business. I'm just starting up. Give me some money.
Yeah. So if I help you, am I gonna get some money?
Yeah, I'll get 69%. You get 31%.
That's actually Like I'm not joking. If we both, I have the YouTube business and Sean has a shoe business. We're going whoever's like the owner of it.
69-31 split.
69-31 split. Yeah, for sure. For sure. What are you gonna do if your company gets big? You gonna make your own shoes?
No,
Imagine that.
no. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
The Jew Shoe Sevens.
The Judans. No,
Yo, you see the new Juden ones?
dude, they're amazing. No, so I actually am trying to like already design shoes now for myself, right? But I have to do a different model because like, did you hear that there's a bunch of companies getting sued by Nike?
Or you told me that before, but I don't.
For even being similar
I don't understand.
to the shoe. So I have to be really careful with that. But I am going to try and make my own shoes and my own merch for that. And if you guys, I didn't say it before, but the account name is sd.designs. And, I think it could blow up, but it's just going to take some time and consistency with it,
I just pulled up on my phone. So last podcast, make sure look if you're on Spotify, look if there's a question and answer it because I'm gonna put a question. But last time I asked who should pay for the meal. So the options were the guy, the gal, split 50-50, whoever makes the most money, and switch off every time. And the last option, Sean is fat. Actually got 100% of the votes.
Fuck, bro. There's no way.
Two people voted that Sean is fat.
Instead of you?
Yes. Maybe. But there was one other person who thought you were fat, so it's not just me.
Thank you, Ryan.
So I don't know who it was. Ryan.
It's totally Ryan.
It's just Ryan listening over and over. That's all the listeners. Shit, a plane passing by. Hopefully you can't hear it.
Flashbacks.
We've never been through anything hard. We're a bunch of pussies.
I've definitely been through something hard.
We've never been. Hey, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. And in the last video, I played my guitar, so people are seeing that I actually have other skills other than. Well, I have a skill.
You have a skill. Congratulations. Yeah. No, somebody actually commented on his new song and said that it was amazing.
Yeah, check it out. Well, actually, I should turn it into a video. Let me know if I should, if you like the song. If you know Something in the Way by Nirvana, I just turned it to Something in My Ass.
Yeah. So it's a more realistic version.
For you.
Yeah, pretty much.
But either way, yeah. And I could play other songs, and I'm learning, so people are saying that. But it's not, dude. Playing an instrument is fucking hard.
I know.
It's
I don't know, but
I don't know, dude. I was
crazy.
looking at it, and I was like, that shit looks hard. But yeah, it's hard to learn. But yeah, I'm getting there, and I was really nervous for. Oh, Sean, well, you could. How many times?
Bro, it took. Oh yeah, no. So it took like 5 takes. He knew like what he was gonna say, but he took like 5 takes before he actually got it right. And then he was about to stop and turn the camera off, and he realized that the microphone was off.
I got it right, and I looked and the microphone was off.
So he had to do it again. And then his mom kept walking in.
Yeah, so my mom kept walking in. And I do not want to sing Something in My Ass with my mom there.
Yeah. She doesn't want to know what's underneath your dick.
Yeah. But honestly, those were some good lyrics. I'm gonna lie. Also, I just remembered this right now. I don't think I told you this, but when I was younger, stop cheating.
I'm not cheating.
You're looking at the stories.
I'm not cheating.
When I was younger, my mom got mad at me or mad at you because she used to look through my phone and she saw how much you cussed in our text.
What are you talking about?
And then you were like, I made your contact name Cunty Carson, and she saw that, and she's like, that is the worst word of all of them. So,
I actually used to cuss a lot, bro.
We used to.
What do you mean? I never fucking cuss now. No, but for real, like I have a question for you though. Okay. How was your experience being friends with me when we were younger, bro?
That was fun. You're just a regular guy. There's nothing wrong with you.
Damn. Nothing.
If anything, you're worse now. If anything, you're worse.
The weight loss really made you something else.
Yeah, I mean, you're just. I'm trying to think. Me and Sean have been friends since we were like little kids. How did we start being friends?
Literally. Well, it wasn't even like us. Like it was our parents because they met like dropping us off at
tutor time.
Yeah. And then I guess, nice. I just saw your bottle and I was like, ooh, I'm fat. Let me get some of that. And then you were like, what the fuck? And we became friends.
Yeah. And then you moved down the street, which is pretty cool. And then you moved away. Fucking asshole.
I know.
It's okay. But, I mean, yeah, it was cool having a childhood friend. And did you used to get bullied? I don't know.
Yes, bro.
Actually?
I used to, for real, I used to hop between like little friend groups, right? And on this topic, right? It's so crazy how much just appearance changes everything, right? Because it's not even just like with girls, right? It's like, oh yeah, you look whatever, right? But even with your friends, like I'm the same exact person, but I used to look different and I used to get treated so much worse. Like it's insane to me. The fuck you slip your...
That's crazy. All right, next topic.
All right.
No, that's sad, but yeah, I guess. So I never look at it like that because I call you fat and I've never been fat. So
but you know the upside to being fat when I was younger, being bullied and everything, is that I could do whatever the fuck I want and nobody even noticed me.
What do you mean?
So I can do whatever I wanted.
What? What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like how like there's like some kids in class that are like really annoying and shit, right? They just do whatever they want. And that was me when I was younger, and it was so fun.
Me too. But why does that relate to being fat?
I don't know. I was relating to myself.
You were just okay. That was stupid.
I'm fat and I was annoying. Done.
Yeah, I guess. Did you know? Did you? Did you see how often I got in trouble when I was little?
No.
I
like with your mom or like in school?
In school, I got called to the principal at least probably 10 times throughout elementary school. At least.
For what?
Oh, hella shit. Oh, in preschool, I kicked someone in the head. But,
man.
He was being mean. But also, Lucas? Do you remember in our kindergarten class, I punched him?
Oh, I do. I do. Dude, oh my God.
I just remember that I punched a good friend. What happened?
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember why?
No, I don't have that good of a memory, but I remember you punched him.
Yeah, I punched my friend in kindergarten, so that was wow.
Yo.
And I was just not a good kid, I guess. And teachers were mean. I don't, how can I be the only kid with, ADHD and who, doesn't focus and make jokes in class? There were a lot of kids, who like that, but I felt like I was just picked on. And also, if you're a teacher, how can you tell a little kid that they have to be quiet always?
Yeah, exactly. Especially at that age, no kid's gonna be quiet like that. Bro, they're supposed to learn by experiencing, not by you saying shut the fuck up and do whatever I say. It's not like that.
My second grade teacher, if she hears this, Mrs. Sismar, dude, she was not it. I think she retired.
She did.
Yeah, good.
No, my sister had her, and then my mom requested to move her out of her class.
Really?
Because she's
that bad?
Dude,
she was so mean.
I had her in first grade. She was so bad. And you want to know a funny story?
Yeah.
So, in second grade, right, I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Adair, right? Shout out to Miss Adair.
That name sounds familiar.
She was, a G, right?
A G.
But...
Man, that bitch was a gangster.
She was so... No, I'm just kidding. But,
man, she showed us a glass.
But she had, this jar of Starburst, right? And what you do is you only get one if you get a good grade on a test or you do something like that, right?
You'd steal them.
And no, I'm not gonna lie. Every single time we'd go out to lunch, right? She'd walk us out to the lunch area, and I'd be like, "Oh, I forgot something in the classroom." I'd run back to the classroom, grab a handful of Starburst, and stick it in my pocket, thinking that she didn't know. And then after a week of doing it, I only found out that she knew because she just put all of them on my desk and said, "Go ahead, take some." And I was like, "What?" I was like, what do you mean?
Wow.
And she's like, "I know you've been stealing them anyways. Just ask me." I'm
yeah,
like, oh, fuck.
If you're fat, people are fat for a reason.
Yeah.
I mean...
Hey, but think about it, I was being smartly fat.
What?
Because I was, my plan worked for a little bit.
What was your plan?
To get fat.
No girls ever like me.
To be the little invisible guy in the corner and just eat.
What was that?
My bad.
No, but yeah, I don't know. Am I fat shaming you? I've been thinking about it.
Okay, that's the thing, bro. It's not fat shaming.
Okay, I was wondering what you thought about it because this is an experienced fat person.
Okay, listen to this, guys. All right,
you gotta listen. He's credible. He's
exactly.
humongous.
From a former fat guy. All right, from a former obese little boy. It's not fat shaming because if you truly are.
But what about the people who bullied you?
No. Okay, no, fuck them. They're bitches. You shouldn't bully anybody that's fat, right? But if you are a little bit overweight, right? Don't just accept it and be like, "Oh, I want," unless you truly are focusing on other things and you just are okay with it.
If you really
right?
don't give a fuck you're fat,
yeah, then it's fine. But if you're like, "Oh no, I wish you could lose weight," but then you keep eating anything, right? It's all your choice. You want to change it, then change it.
But with anything, I always say this, I used to read this book, not read, it was an audiobook. I don't like reading. Either way, it had a lot of good advice. And basically, a lot of things that you want to do and it seem impossible. It's you know how to do it.
You just don't know how to start.
Or no, you know how. It's simple. You go on a diet and blah blah blah. You work out. But the thing is it's hard. Changing any habit, it's hard as fuck.
Yeah.
It's not easy. So if you're fat, yeah, I'm not saying you just get in shape. I'm saying if you really push yourself to the extreme, it probably is possible.
It's not even just completely like fully going at it and doing it all at once, but it's putting an effort towards something, you know? Like with the channel, you're putting your full effort towards this, right? And soon enough, it takes time.
Yeah.
But soon enough, it's going to pay off.
And one thing might blow up because I post so much stuff, like it's doing all right. I mean, I'm growing.
If you put okay, I'm going to tie it to basketball, right? But it's like Kobe said, like, you know, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, right?
That was Michael Jordan.
Oh. Okay, whoever the fuck said it. But if you miss 100% of shots you don't take, right? If you don't put your full effort into it and don't keep going and being consistent with it, then you're going to miss every opportunity that you have.
Yeah.
So you keep going, it's going to work.
Yeah, no, that's good advice. I mean, you're not gonna don't be unrealistic with your goals, but if you actually love something, that probably means you're willing to put the time in. Because I really like making videos, and I wish like I could hang out with Sean more often, but I don't. What are you doing all day?
Dude, I do it. No. I'm at the gym a lot.
Hang out with everyone more often. Yeah. I don't have that many friends. Please come to me if you want to be my friend. I'm lonely.
Please, you desperate guys.
One day I'll have friends.
No, but
I have a girlfriend. That's good.
Yeah, your girlfriend counts too.
You calling her fat?
No.
Sean,
no, I'm saying she has the personality.
Sean Fat Shade's my girlfriend. New title.
I'm just kidding. I didn't mean it like that. It's misunderstood. Okay. No, I've been doing the shoe shit a lot, and like on the weekends most of the time I go to like the little sneaker events, and I'll make money off of that, like in just a little bit of my time. But you know what is really hard about selling shoes for me, especially in person?
So you're trying to scam everyone?
No, not that. That's different. My stuttering.
Oh yeah.
Because they'll be like, "Oh, what shoes?" I'm like, "Oh," I'm like, "What?"
They're like
"What?" And I'm
why
like,
are you nervous? Are you lying?
I have the like hot dogs. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
They probably think you're like lying. You're probably like nervous.
They're like, "Are these shoes fake?" I'm like, "No."
Sean started a little bit, but I mean, who cares?
It's alright.
It's not that big of a deal. I'll just say, I don't know if you've been to the gym with me that much, but like halfway through my workouts, I have to stop and go to the bathroom and put water on my back because I get so freaking itchy. It's horrible. Like my back is red and now I'm getting extra acne on my back.
Wait, you know what it could be?
What?
I'm not sure. Like exact. I think I'm not. I don't know the exact name, but I think it's called like eczema.
I don't have eczema.
Okay, then it's cancer.
Can you develop it?
It's cancer.
Can you develop eczema?
No, yeah, you can. It's not like just at birth. You can develop it.
Fuck.
Like, Layla had it for a little bit on her arm, but it was because she had
It can go away?
a sickness. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
But I don't know what it is. I need to see it. So like, if you take your shirt off right now, I can evaluate that for you.
It's not visible
No,
at all.
I want you to take your shirt off.
It's not visible. It's just like, what you call it? It's just like when I start sweating, I think it's just like I'm like in the past couple of times it's been horrible. Like I was like freaking out and I had to like run to the bathroom and
it could be like skin irritation.
Yeah, I thought it was detergent. I changed my detergent. Thought it was soap. Stopped using soap.
Stop using soap. Now a dirty motherfucker.
But I genuinely don't know what to do. If anyone knows, let me know, please. I'm dying here. So have you had any diseases like that?
Yeah, so
herpes?
No, not any STDs recently. I have the ones I have from before, but those are different. No, so I mean I didn't really have that, but have you heard of the Old Spice thing? That their soap causes like irritation and like rashes.
No.
So I actually had that, and there was like a little website, right? You could apply to get a part of the lawsuit that they got from Old Spice for this irritation, and I actually got $1,000 from it because.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Because it happened to me, and and my brother was like, "Dude, apply to this, and you can get money back from the lawsuit. It's like a $20 million lawsuit, and they're giving money to everybody that's been affected by it." And I applied for it, and I got it. And I gave it to my mom.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what's. We'll just switch the topic again. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at keeping it in the topic, but okay. Eventually, we're just trying to find the most interesting things. All right, let me see how far I am too. 20 minutes, over 20 minutes in. I hope someone's listening. Probably not, but whatever.
Yeah. If you're a real fan, you'll be listening. But if not, then fuck you.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, since I didn't get to record it, I wanted to. It would be a funny memory. But there was a school rally. If you know what those are, if you go to, yeah, everyone's probably in high school here. But they just do like random shit, and everyone from the school is there. And our schools is like normally really boring, and
Yeah.
I mean it kind of still was, but we played in this competition, the weirdest competition I've heard of.
Yeah, it's the first time I saw it.
It's gonna be impossible to explain.
Okay, the ASB director. Okay, so the person that made the rally, you know, they called it table surfing. And, you know, it sounds different when you
Put a
describe
table
it.
on top of people laying down.
Yeah, and then they have to roll.
The people on the ground roll with a table on top of them,
And
and someone's sitting on the table.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we didn't have me. I'm literally.
Yeah, so we had a bunch of basketball players, right, from
They're
our
huge.
school.
I'm an
right?
average size
Everybody's like
person.
170 pounds or
least.
more, right? And then we have Carson, who's like he's a little bit shorter, right, but he's still like big, right? So he's like 150, 160
I'm 160
pounds,
probably.
right? And they put literally the heaviest dude on top of the table for God knows what reason. And we still won, but that shit hurt
we won.
so bad.
We won shirts that we already had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They just ran out of people that wanted them. They're like, here, take them.
yeah. So that was fun, and also like halfway through, everyone just started leaving. They were like, they were introducing the sports teams. They were like, and swim, and then literally like everyone just starts walking out.
Okay, but to give some background about that, right? The past rallies that we had were like optional for you to come, right? Like you can come if you want to come. And they set up these rallies and then nobody would show up. So this time they forced us to come by making us come during advisory, right? And then still, the first opportunity that everybody had to leave, half of the students left. They just did not want to be there. Like that's how, sorry about saying this to people that are ASB, but that's how bad the fucking rallies are.
Well, also it's the students. The students like don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And the students could at least try more. The one of the topics, did you see this? Is really depressing. It's how the way I wrote it, because I was sad at the time. How insecure I really am, how lonely I am sometimes, and how other people might feel the same. But yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, I mean,
Stepdad talking Hebrew in the background.
No, but like I mean, like describe how you feel, because I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way.
I mean, it's not always, but like, I don't want to speak about it. I'll probably make a documentary on it eventually.
A documentary?
Yeah, on the
Like
YouTube channel. Like a small one about junior year, because like
Okay.
that shit fucked me up just because, I mean, it was my fault, but the thing is, I think the worst feeling in the world, like people can argue, people always say, the worst feeling in the world is when blah, 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 she don't like you back, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I think the worst feeling in the world is like if something bad happens and it's your fault. Because,
Okay, that the fact that I can relate to you on this
yeah.
is like, I'm not gonna say it's good because it's not good, but it's like
Yeah.
it's cool just in a way for us because like we've been through that experience kind
Yeah.
of simultaneously. But
And I, at the same time,
I
closer
agree
up.
with you. I agree with you.
But like, there's nothing, because honestly, if I get fucked over, like honestly, it sucks in the moment. But the thing is, you could get over that. You find someone new, you go into a different stage of your life. But the most uncomfortable thing is like you mess up, and then you sit in it basically, because
Yeah.
like you can't get rid of it, like or you're either still friends with someone, or you're still dating someone, or you're still around people that you feel guilty towards. So
Yeah.
it's like, fuck, I feel like shit. And then so now what happens is I like get overcompensate and get overstressed about small shit, because I feel like if I mess up, I'll be like, oh fuck, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Even if it's like nothing big. So yeah, it's not good.
It just becomes like a habit now, because like the more you mess up, and like you feel like that's how you fix it, right? Is like saying sorry and everything, which in some cases is true, but now it's just become like a natural reaction, especially like, for example, right? like with like girlfriends, right? I'm not saying mine or yours, but like in general, when you do mess up in your relationship, right? you're like, oh, I'm sorry, because you love that person.
And we're not talking about. Neither of us have cheated on our girlfriends.
No.
Ever, well, like
no, I did not cheat on my girlfriend.
Not his current girlfriend, but a long time ago, something happened that was.
It wasn't cheating.
It was similar to cheating, but either ways, it was a long time ago, and we're both nice people now. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's the thing. Also, another thing, right? Is like people can change. Like if you really see someone that's like putting effort into changing who they are, like they can change.
Yeah.
It's not like,
Of course.
If somebody was with
If someone
before,
wants to, if someone doesn't want to change, then they won't.
But it's easy to see, honestly, because you could see if somebody wants to change and if they're like different from the way they were before consistently, not just acting that way in front of certain people.
Yeah, of course. No, honestly, no matter what happens in life, like even you have to make money, but like I think all life is really about is like being a good person, and that might mean different things to people, but just like basically the way you treat others and your impact on others.
Yeah.
I think.
No, in a way, everything that you do is important because you can, whether it impacts you or not, it impacts someone else.
Wow, this shit's really deep.
Yeah, I know. It got really deep. Deeper than my fucking... Not my mistake.
No, while we're already deep, I was... stop.
What?
While we're already deep, I was thinking about today, like... Dude, how fucking crazy is it that we're gonna die?
That's so crazy, bro. I can't wait.
No, but it's fucking wild because
Soon
do you believe in an afterlife?
Well, me personally, honestly, like,
Is
no.
Judaism an afterlife?
Yeah, they have an afterlife.
There's no hell in Judaism though, is there?
No, there is.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's really similar to Christianity. Yeah.
You think about it.
It's,
I'm not
they kind of stole.
I'm not even gonna get it. I'm not even.
They kind of stole our religion.
No, I'm not even gonna speak on that like religious stuff or like political stuff, right?
It's fine. It's religion's religion.
But
as long as,
but oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? Dang it. Crap, what was I gonna say? Oh no, on that topic, right? Like, I mean, do you ever get
Judaism came from Christianity?
Yeah. No, all the way around.
No, I mean that's what I meant.
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
But do you ever get those like feelings, right? Where like you're just like chilling there, and or at least me, because I've had like relatives that have died and everything, right?
Yeah.
And I always get these feelings, right? I'm like, bro, like I imagine a scenario like me dying, right? So like like literally today, I was driving on the freeway, right? And some
what
guy
if I just crashes?
No, and some guy starts swerving into my lane. I start honking. He keeps going, so I have to brake in the middle of the freeway and pull over to the side.
I almost hit someone today too.
Was it you?
No.
Imagine. But no, like, and I had to stop. I was like, bro, what if I just die right now? Like everything in my mind, when you die, everything would just black out and you're gone. That's it. Like, there's nothing else.
I wish I didn't think that because it would be so much nicer to believe like, oh, and I'm gonna if I die, I'll be in heaven. Like, it's not scary.
There's something after this.
I thought about it for a second today. I was so fucking scared, dude. But Ben, he is talking so loud.
I know. Israeli. Okay, let me tell you that Israeli people, like Middle Eastern people, the way they talk is yelling. That's the default.
So we hear Sean's stepdad really loudly. But what I was saying, dude, I was so scared because I thought about because the good thing is if you're famous or something, like in a way you live on, like people remember your name. So that's like part of what I want. And I mean, I don't know why, but I don't believe in an afterlife, so that's like the only way I can live on.
Well, I feel like that's like more motivation to do something with your life because you're only on here for a certain amount of time.
Is that selfish? Like to want my name to stand out among others?
No, it's not. It's not selfish. It's an expectation that you set for yourself. It's something that you look forward to. It's your goal.
My name to be remembered for like multiple things, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but right now YouTube is looking good, and I also spend a lot of time on my guitar and I sing and stuff. But
you're gonna have your YouTube channel and a music label soon.
Yeah, maybe. But either ways, overall.
And you know who's gonna be your sneaker and clothes supplier?
But that's no, because we don't have. I don't think anyone specific like now that like, wow, that's style. I'm gonna copy them. Maybe like some rappers, but there's no like specific. It's all kind of similar. Maybe that I shouldn't say that, but a lot of stuff is really similar. But like, I always like loved like with my style, or I don't know what age, but I wanted it to be different. And I don't know if you noticed, even though I was kind of copying it, but like after I watched Outer Banks, I was like, wait, he's wearing swim trunks everywhere.
Yeah.
I was like, I love the way swim trunks look. I'm gonna wear swim trunks. So like whenever it's summer, I just wear swim trunks like every day.
Yeah.
And other people started doing it. So, I mean, it probably existed before me, but other people have started doing it. It might have been because they saw me. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trendsetter.
yeah. I would like to be that, but there's like so many people in the world that it's impossible to set a trend. So, but if I could have a specific style that's noticeable, that would be dope. And I was like somewhat famous.
Yeah.
That would be cool because it would be very cool to start like a style that other people can copy. Like I don't get why people get mad when other people copy them or act similar.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But I think that's such a compliment. Like,
yeah. Like it's not really to do exactly what you're saying, right? With people, like in relation to people, right? But it's the same thing with like Nike and the other people that like use the shoes ideas, right? Like, why do you have to cause such a big deal if it's
People are
not
still
the
gonna buy
exact same
Nike
thing? But
shoes.
you get ideas from it. It's not like everybody's gonna be like, oh, this shoe's way better. I'm gonna stop buying the other one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna happen like that.
no,
But,
yeah.
you know, you get like I don't think it's like people don't want to let their impact inspire other people. That's how it
Or
is.
they think it's like they think of it as stealing, but in my
Yeah.
brain it's like no, it's inspiration.
Exactly. It's kind of like a way of just like sharing like the love of the knowledge.
And also like famous people. I mean, maybe I can get it because I always try to think from both point of views. But if I'm ever famous, dude, there's no way I'm ever gonna see if people are gonna play this back and be like liar. But
Liar.
right now, I think if I ever saw a fan or anything, I would never be rude. I
Yeah.
always be thankful because like, dude, that's what I want. That's what I think about.
Well, think about it. They bring you the like the success in life you deserve.
Yeah.
You do all the stuff to impact and help and like give them a source of entertainment or whatever it is that you do in life, right? And so whenever you see them, like you should like they're thankful to see you, right? But you should be thankful to see them and that they support you.
Yeah, it's yeah. I don't understand why people wouldn't like taking pictures. Like even if it's 1,000 people, like and you have to get work done.
Yeah.
You can leave, but like I wouldn't want to spend all day doing it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I won't enjoy my time while I'm doing it. Like, okay, I'm only going to be able to do this for an hour, sign some autographs. I'm going to be homeless. I'm thinking this. No, but, like, okay, for an hour, sign
Artifacts?
autographs, take pictures, whatever, talk to people. Then I got to go do my stuff. But I'm going to say, thank you so much. I love you all. And while I'm talking to them, I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to ever be annoyed. If someone, like, looks up to you, that's like such an honor.
Yeah. Like have you seen those videos of like the guy from Transformers, like
What?
Shia LaBeouf, yeah, and like his interactions with the fans, and also
Stop
like
playing with the wire.
and also like Tobey Maguire, like all his interactions with fans.
Tobey
and shit.
Maguire. Dude, I thought that was fake.
I know it's
oh my
not
god.
fake. That's it. That's crazy.
Here's
to me.
move out the fucking way,
Yeah.
or something when he's in the car.
I'm driving. Move out of the fucking way. Like, dude, like reacting like that towards a fan, that's borderline anger management issues like I have.
Yeah. Well, actually, we had some good conversations. This might be our best podcast
It's
so
the most
far.
productive one, I think.
Yeah, but I don't have a title. I don't want to call it. Kid almost fights me because like I don't want that drama.
Call it Sean called my girlfriend fat.
Sean fat shamed my girlfriend.
Sean fat shamed my girlfriend.
Let me approve it with my girlfriend first.
Sean is the cause to world pollution. Sean is the end of the world.
All right. Oh yeah, and we were gonna talk about this before. Hopefully she won't be mad, but I don't. It's not that bad. But sometimes parents want their kids to take birth control, and Sean's girlfriend. He was telling me before. There's like a shot that.
Yeah, so there's a new version, like a newer version, I guess. It's called like the Depo-Provera shot. And you basically what you do is you take a shot of like the hormones every 3 months, right? And most of the time, we figured that out afterward. If you have a history of migraine and headaches, you are not supposed to take the shot, right? Because all the hormones will make your headaches worse. and my girlfriend's doctor is a complete fucking idiot.
The reason why I bring this up, because when's the last time she went to school?
Oh, she hasn't been to school in like 2 weeks.
Are you serious? Holy shit!
Because she's been feeling really badly. Like she wakes up with like headaches. She's nauseous, something like that.
Yeah, birth control. All right, yeah, I definitely.
It's crazy how much girls are willing to go through, in my opinion. Right? Just like, well, obviously to be protected.
There's other reasons, because
but you could also be safe in other ways. Like
no, but there's other reasons, because I definitely know. For my girlfriend, hopefully she doesn't get mad at me saying this, but she takes it to help her period, because it just helps her handle it, I guess. And it's probably gross to say, but it's less blood.
Yeah.
But I mean, and I've heard other people talk about it, and also apparently you get metal in your arm. I heard this.
No, my brother's.
I just heard this like a few weeks ago. Yeah.
My brother's girlfriend has that, and it's like literally a metal rod that has the hormones in it, right? And you stick it in your arm, and so it prevents it for like 4 years. But then now the worst part about that is that now my girlfriend's mom just went through it, right? Yeah. Is that you have to, like, if you want to have a baby, right, or after about a certain amount of time, you have to get it removed. But the thing with that is that there can be complications. So like when the doctors went to go take it out of my girlfriend's mom. No, when they went to go take it out of her arm.
When they went to take it out of my girlfriend's mom?
When they went to out of her arm, right? It wouldn't come out. So she had to have surgery to get it out.
Oh shit, because your body might grow around
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's going to be complications.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know if I was a girl if I'd want that.
Now you can bust loads and not have to worry.
Okay. In your girlfriend's mom?
No.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's a wild world, and I heard periods are pretty bad.
Yeah.
We're like learning about this for the first time.
Well, let's put it like this. Girls, like, I'm not going to say that word, but like girls' bodies are just like very weird and much more complicated than men's, in my opinion.
Well, it's just harder to have.
Exactly.
Like, I think men's bodies are just like gross.
Well, yeah, I don't understand what girls see when they look at a dick.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think they like it. I just think it's really gross to talk about. I really hope my mom doesn't listen. That would be awkward.
Sorry, Clara.
But, okay, for my mom, I've been getting in a lot of fights with her. Sorry to get off topic, but, like, not fights, but...
disagreements?
Or in general with YouTube or with anything, she wants me, like, not cuss as much, keep it clean, don't ever talk about race or anything. And like I told her, it was like, I said, that shit does not matter. What matters is the type of person you are.
Yeah.
Like, and she said, but society won't understand that. And I'm like, that's a nice point.
Well, society's constantly changing.
But look, there's Sean and there's a lot of people who agree with me. Like I've asked them about it, and they don't think that it's like so bad to joke about something that's kind of bad or inappropriate or a little bit mean, if like your intent is something positive.
It's the context in which it's spoken about, like the intentions that you have towards it. You're not saying it to hurt someone, but you're saying it in a general fact to like just bring it up in a certain way. Like sometimes you can say something as a joke, right? It's bad, but you're literally bringing like awareness about it, kind of.
I mean, yeah, I'll say, like, we made a joke about Sean Sean made a joke, and I thought it was funny, because it was just random at the beginning of the podcast saying he's gay, and I just think it's funny, dude. I don't think there's anything wrong with being gay. Like, dude, I'll still talk to you, I'll treat you exactly the same. I don't care about anyone's race, and like that's genuinely just how I am, because, dude, it doesn't matter, we're all just people, and there might be different cultures or whatever, but, like, inside, like, I think the thing that stands out about what Martin Luther King's speech was, that he said people should be judged by the contents of their character.
Exactly.
Because no matter what, you can't say, oh, don't judge people. I mean, you can say don't judge people by their color, but what's better is people are going to judge other people no matter what.
Yeah.
So why not judge them on something like their character?
Something that they control. Yeah. Not what they can't control.
Yeah, so if someone's a bad person, like, dude, you're all in right to not like them. But if someone's a good person, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah,
that's what I think. But and then I'm going back on it. I think there's not very much wrong with making fun of that.
Yeah.
So like I'm on both sides because I think people are way too sensitive, but I also think you shouldn't be mean. And when
the way that the world's developing today, the people in it, they are becoming too sensitive to this stuff.
But we're like repeating ourselves about last podcast, but it's just the internet is what it is because all the people who don't like something can all come together and say it.
Yeah.
Like, because before, if say they all live like 10 miles apart, then they'll never see each other, never be able to hate on someone. Mm. But with the internet, you just look at a post, and the internet shows you posts that you agree with or that you'll like. It just knows. It's fucking smart. So either ways, it just finds all the people who agree, and that's how people get canceled. That's how just crazy shit happens on the internet.
Yep.
Shit, this was intense. Outer Banks season 3 came out. Have you watched it?
I have not. I know you finished it in like a 24-hour span.
Yeah.
Even though the show is literally like 18 hours.
Even though the show is 26 hours, you finished it in 24.
But what's your opinion on it? Don't spoil anything.
Dude, people were hating on it. I asked a bunch of people that said, not that good. I was like, what? What? I really liked it. And, I mean, maybe I don't think it's as good as the first season, but with any show, it's almost impossible to beat the first season. But the only complaint, but honestly like it because it's more realistic, the only complaint is that it was, like, really, like, depressing a lot of the season.
Yeah.
The shit was depressing. Do you care if I spoil it a little?
I do not want you to spoil it. Because I'm going to watch it. I'll close my ears.
Okay, well, either ways, the friend group kind of splits up a little bit. They're still together, but, like, they're just distant. And it just everyone's lonely. Sean's fat. Oh, shit.
What?
You unplugged your ears.
What'd you say?
Nothing. But, yeah. It got sad, and certain stuff happened, and the ending was really sad. But they're having a 4th season.
A foursome?
Yep, all the members of the Outer Bank people.
That is dope.
No. Just get off your phone. Stop looking at your shoes.
I'm not on my phone.
Dude, I'm talking about Outer Banks.
Okay.
And I'm a really big fan of Outer Banks, so I'm probably biased, but I thought the season was really good, but I thought it was good enough where it should have ended on that season. I felt the same thing about Stranger Things. Like, this would be a great way to just end it.
End it? But they're going to keep going. Well, that's also...
But I'm still going to enjoy it, but just, like, I feel like it's not going to make as much sense the more and more it goes on.
Like, there's some shows where it's worse to keep producing more seasons of it when there's not much to go off of. Like one of the shows that's an example of that is, like, The Flash. Like,
there's way too many seasons.
The first 3 seasons were super good, and then after that, it kind of just went down the drain. Because they're just pulling ideas out of their ass that don't make sense. It's too much.
Yeah, I agree. I hate to hate on the shows because there are a lot of people and production behind it, but like, and they're still making a lot of money off of it. But like, I feel like, I understand why they're doing it to make more money, and they're pulling out the best ideas they can. But it gets harder and harder the more ideas you've already put out.
Exactly.
So I feel like if you're like honoring like storytelling and stories, you'll end it at a certain amount of things just because that's where it fits. Maybe you can bring it back like a couple of years later, but if it makes sense to end something, I feel like, especially because if it ends, I feel like it will be regarded as like more special. Yeah. And like look up to.
It'll be more kind of exclusive.
Yeah. So that's how I feel. I should have ended it, but because it was I really liked the ending. And at the end, they say some random shit like, "Did you hear about Blackbeard?" or whatever. No, I swear they said like Blackbeard. I was like, Pirates of the Caribbean, dude.
Putting a whole new twist on it.
Yeah, collab with Pirates. Holy shit, it's been long. That's what she said. Not to be.
That's not what she said to me.
Yeah, I know. Holy shit, we talked about a lot. Title will probably be Sean Fat Shames My Girlfriend, but let me make sure she's
it's
okay
in the
with
making. We'll think about
it. So if you haven't answered the question, answer the goddamn question. I want to see what people have to say. I don't know what it is yet. But
I want that poll to change from Sean is fat being 100%. Please.
But yeah, there's a new question on each podcast if you're listening on Spotify. Thanks for watching. I mean, listening. Fuck. What's it called? Oh yeah, keep on smiling. Sean's fat.